Hey everyone, we are about to do a review of pages 168 and 169 in Grammar and Composition 2 work text. So if you will, please turn to page 168. We've already done the first two items. Underline all the proper nouns and circle the proper adjectives. So proper means the names of people. Typically they're going to be capitalized. So underline all the proper nouns, circle the proper adjectives. Grandma Moses, that is a name. American artist, that is an adjective describing artists. That's it. Mr. and Mrs. Caudle, I guess that's all of that, went on an Alaskan cruise. That's a name. What kind of cruise? It's an adjective based on a name. The Shakespearean tragedy Othello deals in things with jealousy and revenge. Shakespearean is describing tragedy. Canadian butter. What kind of butter? Canadian butter tarts are a specialty item at the Spotted Cow Cafe. Sue Smith and her friend Melody were excited to act out the parts of bored American tourists. What kind of tourist? American tourists in Europe in an adaptation of Mark Twain's Innocents Abroad. Which one, what kind, how many, how much, and whose? I guess that would be an adjective as well, because it's answering the question, whose Innocents Abroad? Mark Twain's. In the Greek city of Athens, so Greek is describing city, of Athens is the name of the city. One can see the ruins of the Parthenon and the Acropolis. When you went to Greece, Dexter, did you eat souvlaki, moussaka, or baklava? Asked Mary. Let me see that. Yeah, these are nouns that are in a different language, but they're not proper. They're not proper nouns, so they're not underlined. I as a pronoun, they didn't do that one. Answered Dexter. But the best food we had on vacation was a little German town. What kind of town? German town. We had schnitzel. That's fun to say. Schnitzel. American Jesse Owens. So American is describing Jesse Owens, the person. Won 4 gold medals in track and field. Owens' Olympic record was not broken for 48 years. Many of the famous monuments and buildings of Washington, D.C., including the White House and the Lincoln Memorial, are examples of neoclassical architecture. All right. Write 5 original sentences containing proper adjectives. So there's one. I'll write one more and then you can finish this out. Okay. For breakfast, I had English muffin. So we need, and circle the proper adjectives. The British actor Patrick Stewart is my favorite. British should be circled. Now, Patrick Stewart is proper, but it's not an adjective, it's a noun. Okay? You can do the other 3. Let's turn the page. 169. Distinguishing adjectives from nouns and pronouns. All right. Identify the part of speech of each italicized word as a noun pronoun, or adjective. All right, the italicized words are there. Is it just that one? It's hard for me to tell when on this photocopy. Yeah. All right, so that was cut in half. What was cut in half? That was cut in half by the time the first commercial cell phone weighing just over 1 pound was made available to the public in 1983. We're talking about the previous sentence, the 2.5 pounds. So the 2.5 pound phone was cut in half. That's a pronoun. Okay. The first American mobile phones cost about $4,000. So this is a, what kind of phone? What kind of mobile phone? American. So that would be an adjective. One can find cell phones. That is a noun or a pronoun. It's supposed to be, we're looking for nouns, pronouns, or adjectives. 5 is a pronoun. In 2013, over 9 trillion texts were sent worldwide. That's a subject, so that's a noun. Nomophobia is the fear of having no cell phone service available. Some of you probably get that so often. That's a noun as well, because that's the subject. Cell phone towers are sometimes disguised as trees, cacti, steeples, or many other common things. So that's the word. Which one, what kind, how many, how much, and whose describe are adjectives. How many other things? Many other things. So that's an adjective. Surprisingly, the most common use for a cell phone is neither talking nor texting, but rather checking the time. Surprisingly, the most common. How much common? Most common. So that would be an adjective as well. The mobile phone industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. That would be a pronoun. One. Okay. Excellent. Oh, I didn't have that showing, did I? Many other common things. How many other things? Adjective. Most common. How much common? Most. Adjective. And then one of the fastest growing. One is a pronoun. All right. And we want to write the word, let's see. See that cacti? We're going to write C-A-C-T-I right there. And that's to prove that you went all the way to the end of this video. Okay? Well, thank you so much. Get that updated and loaded up onto your LMS assignment, and I will give you a grade. Thank you. Have a great evening, or morning, or whatever time it is. I forget that you guys aren't doing this when I'm doing it. Talk to you later. Bye.